Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I'll be doing a trailer reaction, but it'll be of a video game trailer. I'll be reacting to the latest Dead by Daylight chapter trailer, which will be the Alan Wake chapter. Now, I'm not too familiar with Alan Wake. I know it's a like kind of like a game series, but granted, I think it's only two games. I don't really know much about. Not much. I don't really know anything about Alan Wake. So if you would like to let me know about what the games are about and what the characters are about, let me know down below in the comments because I would like to know. And like when the update does happen and the chapter is added into the game. But yeah, I don't have any thoughts. Hopefully this chapter don't cause any more bullshit than already is in the game regarding other killers because I love that Chucky and Tiffany is in the game, but they made them so OP. It's not even funny. Like every time I face Chucky, I'm like I dread it because it's so irritating going against Chucky. Like he's about as OP as Michael, and Michael is hella OP. The only difference is that Chucky can't kill you instantly like Michael can. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into a rant. I on a full rant. I went onto a mini rant, but I ain't gonna talk no much more about the latest chapter. But yeah, I already talked long enough. So without further ado, let's get to the action. It's gonna be it's a short trailer, so.
How many pages have I written? The words, the endings. I've lost count. Still, I remain trapped within this darkness. But this time, something is different. The answer lies just out of reach.
Okay, seems like he's like kind of like a writer. That's what it seems like. Like, it seems like he's kind of like a writer. Well, at least that's what it's given in the trailer. So is he a writer in the Alan Wake games? Um, but yeah, again, if you have played the games before, let me know down below in the comments about his character and what he does.
Shrouded in black fog. I'm closing in now. I must be. The words
Uh-oh,
through
the black
like
fog.
blood through a vein. To escape, I must write.
I'm sorry, when I see these typewriters, I low-key think of The Shining.
Though this new ending remains a mystery.
You got flashlight, you can go search.
I hold out hope that one day the fog will part. To illuminate
I like how the graphics looks in the trailer.
my next chapter.
Oh, damn. New Survivor. Okay, so it's at the end of the month, January 30th. Okay. Hold up. Is like literally at the end of the month, like on the last day of the month. Let me see. Okay, not the last day of the month, but yeah, it is like at the end of the month. Okay, so it's just new Survivor and no new killers. Okay, interesting. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and look up to. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up to see like what this new chapter along what this new update will bring. Let me look it up. If I can type it, Jesus. I'm looking at the Dead by Daylight website, so it's at the loading screen. Hopefully it don't take forever compared to how we like in the game sometimes. I really have to put my 8. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. This is going to piss me off. Anyway. Because I want to see like what kind of perks he's going to give, and I just verified my age. Anyway. Okay. It says Dead by Daylight is thrilled to welcome Alan Wake, best-selling author. So he is author. Okay, of such books as The Fall of Alex Cassie and The Sun Stopped, Into the Fog. Die-hard fans might even recognize him for his work on the cult hit Night Springs, which preceded the release of its widely popular Alex Casey series. Dead by Daylight takes pride in honoring the incredible horror characters released across a variety of mediums, from film to video games. Now, another gaming legend has joined our roster, Remedy's Alan Wake, the titular protagonist from the acclaimed series. Since his introduction to 2010, Alan's mind-bending horror story has spanned across several games, including Control in 2019, with the recent Alan Wake 2 having released in October this year. We are thrilled to bring Alan Wake, our tortured writer, into the acclaimed Dead by Daylight. We feel the lore of our two horror experiences is a match made in the dark place, and can't wait to experience the horrors that await him in the fog, says Sam Lake, creative director of Remedy Entertainment. Alan Wake's likeness is based on the physical on the physical actor of the character. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. I'm going to butcher it bad. And of course, the chapter wouldn't be complete without Alan Wake's iconic voice, brought to life in game by Matthew Peretta. He's reprised his role for Dead by Daylight, recording a number of original voice lines and cries. Yes, that's really Alan Wake you're hearing scream. He also recorded material for several of our marketing assets, including the chapter's launch trailer, CGI trailer, and spotlight trailer. Also there's multiple trailers. Alan Wake's perks. Okay, there we go. Hardened by his harrowing encounters in Bright Falls and beyond, Alan Wake has developed several keen survival abilities, manifested here as his three character perks. His first is Champion of Light, which grants you additional movement speed while shining a flashlight. Interesting. If you successfully blind a killer, they will gain a hindered status effect, temporarily slowing them down. Interesting. I mean, that would be cool, especially if you go for a flashlight save. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Departure. Okay. Tip: if you really want the killer to fear the light, pair this purple. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. Use Boon Illumination to create a Boon Totem, allowing all nearby survivors to see the auras it generates in chests across the map. When you have a lit Boon Totem, you'll also cleanse and bless totems faster. Oh, nice. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. Sometimes, okay, this is the third one. Sometimes you just have to ride through a hand cramp. Deadline activates when you're injured, upping the frequency of skill checks while healing survivors or repairing generators. Should you happen to miss one, the penalty will be halved. Oh, okay. The night had been one desperate situation after another. From one dark place to another, Alan Wake's story continues in the fog, though there's plenty of darkness where he's going. As long as there are flashlights to wield, we're certain he'll be just fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, it seems very interesting. Especially with the perks. I really like the boon one. The boon one would probably definitely come in handy. Um, the flashlight one, I don't really use. I don't really use the flashlight. Well, not. I shouldn't say don't really. I never use the flashlights. The times I've tried to use flashlights, it failed me multiple times. So yeah, I just use the toolbox and and the and the mech kit. I don't use flashlights, so that won't be it won't be useful to me, but definitely will be useful for people I know since they love to do flashlight saves. Um, but yeah, I love the boom one again. The deadline one, I like the deadline one. That's pretty interesting. That when you're injured, then then you'll be able to do better on the skill checks, or have more of a chance to do better on the skill checks when healing survivors and repairing the generators. So yeah, I find that interesting. But yeah, I don't know if there are gonna be like any other updates with the chapter. But yeah, if there are any, I'll either do research on my own, or y'all can let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, also also tell me your thoughts on this new chapter. Are you excited for it, or are you kind of like it's not really needed, or it's not necessary? And tell me why. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn that notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye.